welcome back to In the Kitchen with Sandy, and today I am going to share with you a very tasty recipe. I am making avocado fries. These are so simple and so delicious. They come out nice and crispy, and they're really delicious. You have to trust me on that. What I've got here is some avocados already cut up in a bowl, and I'm going to go over with you how to cut and peel your avocados. Some people they can be a little intimidating, trust me, especially if you get them when they're a little bit overripe. They just kind of mush up, but they're still delicious. Let's go over what we're going to be using for this recipe. I do have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I've got some avocados here in a bowl. Again, I'm going to show you how to cut the other one. I've got some panko breadcrumbs, some flour, and in this mixture is a little bit of garlic and onion powder, and I've got some crushed red peppers, and we're going to use salt, regular ground pepper. Oh gosh, gotta get my eggs over here. What's going on with that? This is just eggs. I've got some eggs beat up in here, and then I've got a little bit of cooking spray that we're going to spray right over the top of them after we get done dipping and everything to make them crisp up real nicely to have a nice top, to have a nice crispy topping. Got it? Anyway, what we're going to do here, I'm going to show you how to cut your avocado. Now, a good way to tell how the ripeness of your avocado is, the skin becomes a little bit darker the riper that it is. The other two that I have already chopped, they were a little bit lighter than this, and you can feel the softness of them. Now, when you buy these, you don't want to buy them really soft. You want to make sure that they have just a little bit of give to them when you squeeze on them, because you don't want them to be just totally, mush. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your avocado and you are going to cut it. Well, I guess I could move my hands there. Just go right down to the seed, and you just go all the way around. All the way around. It's so easy, so easy. And that's all you do. And then what you do, because there is a nice big seed in there, and then you just take it and you twist it. Voila! And look, there is the golden egg. The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. You guys remember that book? That was one of my favorite. It was one of my favorite books. The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. I just love those books. But anyway, back to you want to discard this. You don't want that. We'll just place it right over there. Now, what you can do. My allergies are killing me, so I'm wheezing a little tune here. You can take your finger right up and under that and just get it started. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you can get the whole peeling off of it. Now that I've got my avocado completely peeled, I left a little bit of peeling on there. You don't want to eat the peeling. Yeah, I'm anal like that. But for this particular recipe, for these fries, you're going to want to just cut it in threes, because that's the thickness that I like my avocado. Make sure your egg's nice and beaten. You're going to take your little finger and you're just going to move it around right in there. See how easy that is? That's the easiest part. Just mix that really well. And we're going to add some you're going to add half to your flour and the other half to your panko breadcrumbs. And we'll do just a little bit of pepper on both. And just a little bit of salt. Not a whole lot of salt, because we are going to salt them when they come out of the oven, and when they're still nice and moist, and that kosher salt is going to adhere to them perfectly, and it's just going to be beautiful. So what you are going to do, let's get our little assembly line here. We're going to go flour, eggs, breadcrumbs. That's the order for the day. And these are just the plain breadcrumbs. Now, if you wanted to add any type of other, if you wanted to do Cajun type, any type of seasonings that you want to add into your breadcrumbs and your flour, you go right ahead. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pieces of avocado, and you need a foil-lined plate, foil-lined cookie sheet. Sorry, I forgot to add that in. Take your avocado and you're going to dredge it in your flour, then in your egg, and this is going to create a nice crispy outer coating. Then right into your breadcrumbs. Look how beautiful those are. Look at the depth of the coating there. You know these are going to be amazing. And you just want to just a slight little spray there. This is just going to help crisp up the outside of them. And I'm going to go ahead and add some red pepper flakes to the top of them. Just, ooh, that one's going to be a lot. Somebody's going to have some burn going on there. Just a little bit. Just because I like a little bit of heat. Just a little bit. Now, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. But I like it. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pop these in the oven for, and again, it's on 400. Look, I'm trying to get my, whatever, I'll just, in the oven, 400 for about 20 minutes, 22 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. And then we're going to add some salt to them. I mean, I'll show you. Fresh and hot out of the oven. These look amazing. This is when you want to go ahead and add your salt on top of them while they're still nice and hot. Just a little bit of that kosher salt right on top. Oh. And the reason I do this is so it'll stick to them, so you get that bite of crispy saltiness. Then just go ahead and add them to your plate. Let me move that over there. Look how beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can hear the crispiness of the avocado topping there. Panko breadcrumbs are an amazing. They're so amazing. Look at that baby one. I'm going to put that one to the side because look at the crispiness on there. That's amazing. I just have to stop. I'll plate these up later. Absolutely later. Look at that. So crispy. Well, hot. Hear that crunch? See, they're so amazing that my dog is just over there going, she's crying over them. Aww. These would be great dipped in a, I make a fabulous horseradish type sauce around Christmas time to go with my meat. This would be amazing, and with that horseradish sauce, you could dip them in anything that you would like. Ranch would be delicious, absolutely delicious. A little bit of shrimp sauce, whatever floats your boat. But these are really simple, really easy to make, very crispy. I hope that you like this recipe. I will leave the exact ingredients below. I was posting on inkitchenwithsandy.blogspot.com. My life is a little busy right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just add the recipe down below. If there's any videos that you would like to see, or food ideas that you would like me to create for you, please don't hesitate to drop me a line. I would love to recreate a dish for you. Thank you so much for watching. In the Kitchen with Sandy has some of the best subscribers. Your comments are amazing, and I really appreciate each and every one of them. So I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.